We still got a little bit of time. Okay, so we have, I think, enough for him to eat the cookie and the other thing?
Better.
At least I think he wanted the cookie and something to wash it down with. That's what I understood. I got a little something to wash down the cookie with.
Mr. Finman, got you a little something to wash down the cookie with.
Let me smell that. Oh, you did good, stranger. You was mighty kind. Mighty kind, I tell you. Ah, that hit the spot.
You didn't eat the cookie.
And here's your cookie.
I say there's the cookie.
You ain't tampered with this here fine piece of pastry now, has you?
Oh, God forbid, no.
Nope, don't even need to.
Down the hatch. Good. Thanks, stranger. What? What you standing there all expectantly like that for?
Oh, nothing.
What? You expect me to keel over or something? Boy, I got a stomach lined with steel myself.
What the heck?
Nice punch.
I don't know what you put in that cookie, but it wasn't working.
I have no idea either. My roommate... Wait a minute. Care to explain
It's
what's
quite a
going
deep
on
voice.
here?
Not until you explain what your business with Mr. Ormstein is.
Olmstein is supposed to know something about my cat. I'll just let him know.
Okay, I'll come clean. I accidentally got involved in a mess that I can't make heads or tails of. That's why I'm here looking for him.
I see. Well, there are two possible situations. Either your heart is full of darkness and deceit, in which case I suggest you turn around and run. Or your intentions are pure and your heart innocent.
Thank you, Mufasa.
In which case, we can talk.
My heart is not full of darkness.
My heart is not full of darkness. Boy, it sounds weird saying that out loud. I've been sent here by the voodoo gentleman. I understand Mr. Olmstein might play an important role in this occult situation I stumbled into.
Role? No, he plays no role. But what is yours? What part was assigned to you?
Part? I'm just a librarian, sir, and this detective guy came looking for the Necronomicon.
Hittite.
Exactly, and then they kidnapped him.
Kidnapped? Who kidnapped him?
Search me. Anyway, I've been walking around with this Necronomicon thing on me.
You have it? The real one?
Well, it's gotta be real. Made my cat start talking.
Sup?
Hello. Yes, that explains that.
So,
Well, that's us. What's Olmstein to you?
You speak his name so lightly, let's just say I watch him from a distance. Try and look out for danger, pointless as though that might be.
Pointless? Why?
I just might be a fly buzzing around a lion. Never mind. I don't normally get close to him, but if you do have the real Necronomicon...
Here it is.
An exception will be made.
okay. Are you
We'll
him?
walk up to his room, and we'll see from there.
Did you have to take off your cloak, though? Is that important? Like, was that a reveal? You are Olmstein, aren't you?
What else was I expecting? He's gone. Again. It might mean they're coming. We must stay vigilant.
They?
Okay,
Who's
so he's
they?
not Olmstein.
Oh, too many possibilities in that regard.
Oh my god, all this for nothing. It just keeps getting worse. You might as well at least tell me your name. Mine is Buzz Kerwin, and this is Kid A.
You may call me Barnabas. I am...
I was really hoping you'd
I'm
be
a
called...
protector of the other, a seeker of truth, and a hunter of evils.
Must look nice on your
I was hoping
business
you would say
card.
Mufasa.
Okay, first of all, how do you know Dawn?
I was the one who hired him to find the Holy Tome.
Holy
it should
Tome?
never fall into the hands of madmen.
Why hire Dawn? Is he an occult detective?
No, but he is a damn good seeker. Well, maybe was.
Oh man, don't say that. I'm sure he'll find a way to pull through.
With a hammer. What madman?
Madman? What madman?
The Parish of the Starry Knowledge, the Esoteric Order of Dagon, or the Butcher.
Does Starry has 2 R's? Or is that just for this game?
Starry Parish?
Foul worshippers of a thing called the Haunter, and the shining trapezohedron it dwells in.
Ugh,
Oh.
geometry.
I like
Heard
geometry.
of the Esoteric Order. What's up with them?
Have you now? So you also know of what they're raising here in Fishmouth.
The Hagvafa?
The Half-Goofa?
The Hafgufa. Those idiots. Those complete and utter morons. They have no idea what that can bring about.
Well, neither do I, but... Are you gonna do something about the Half-Goofa?
They've cut off access to Kraken Bay completely. But I'll think of something. I must.
With my deep voice.
The Butcher? Tell me about the Butcher.
This is not the place nor the time for that. But what I will say is this. He must not have the Necronomicon. You must keep it away from him, at all cost.
Sounds like someone I'd stay away from regardless.
Do not underestimate his reach, and watch your step here in Fishmouth. Him and the Esoteric Order are likely in cahoots, and they're everywhere.
Okay, so what does he want with the Necronomicon?
To bring this world to its knees.
Of course, world domination.
Okay,
That's normal.
that makes sense, sure. Anyway. About Olmstein.
The other?
What did you mean by the other? Olmstein? What makes him other? Who is he, anyway?
Though you carry the book, you must understand my reluctance toward telling you these things. Still, see here, though he walks among us, he is not like us.
Aw, jeez, with the cryptic talk again.
How come you didn't knock Finman out earlier?
If you're protecting Olmstein, how come you didn't knock Finman out earlier? That guy was definitely up to some gruesome stuff. Maybe Olmstein would have still been around.
I was about to take him out. I had reserved all the remaining rooms just to make sure no one would intervene. Then you came along, and I had to be cautious. Maybe I still should be.
Sorry.
You do walk around with spiked pastry on your person.
Not spiked enough. But I'm kinda glad to be rid of it. Anyway. Can you describe Olmstein to me?
Ha! That would be futile. He might appear different to you than he does to me. Or
What?
you might see him clearly, and not be able to remember it an hour later. His nature is hard to grasp for all of us.
So he's an imaginary friend?
But the voodoo gentleman described him as just, some friend of his. Was he trying to deceive me, or...?
There's no time to go into this, but that should not surprise you. Olmstein appears in different ways to different people. It is his nature.
Wonderful. Changing subject.
Does he do that a lot?
So he does this a lot? Disappear at the worst possible moment?
It is in his ever-changing nature, yes. But there is always a little breadcrumb left behind.
Uh-huh, might as well look for it, right?
Yes, I will trust you to do that. I'll keep
I feel like
an
we're
eye
doing
on the
your work
stairs
for
in
you.
the meantime. Get to it.
It's what I do.
Yep, so we've been doing the whole game. Wait, you're still here. Leave.
Nah, I'm traveling light. A conspicuous piece of paper lying on Olmstein's bed. Crow's feathers strewn all over the place. Is this guy some kind of bird enthusiast?
The word you're looking for is ornithophile.
I thought you couldn't read.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Ornithophile? Okay. Geometry. Domestic area.
I need nothing from there. That big window overlooks the smelly intersection outside. Looks like the only way out, so I guess Olmstein jumped? But we didn't see or hear anything. A particularly unattractive representative of the Fishmouth population.
That's rude. They have their own
Definitely
charm.
not souvenir material. I found this drawing. Can you make any sense of it?
Olmstein's sign. Why would he leave it here again?
What is it? What does it mean?
What does it
I've seen
mean?
it before, yes. I know not what it means, but it must have been left here for you.
Me? But how could he know I was coming? And why me again? Why me?
It is the role you play in this, and questioning it is a waste of time.
Help me understand.
Help me understand more about Olmstein. I need to find him. I need to change my cat back.
That is your stake in all of this?
Yes, it is.
Hey, that has a name, buddy. Sort of.
I mean, this is the dude that was watching the dude that we were trying to find who isn't here.
How did you come to know of Bob Olmstein?
That is a story for another time.
It's basically Mufasa. Why is his name Bob
Why
Olmstein?
is his name Bob Olmstein? I mean, you call him Other and all of that, but his name is so common?
There must be a reason for that, but does it really matter? Not to me.
What's Olmstein's game? Is he good? Is he evil?
These are questions that I cannot outright answer with a yes or no. All I have is my
He's a
belief
neutral.
and some suppositions, and the former is much more powerful.
Probably
than the
chaotic
latter.
neutral, too. What
If
it sounded
they
like.
do exist, maybe the answers are not meant for the likes of us. What we must do is play our roles.
What belief?
I believe I must try and stay by his side, and right now I am failing at that.
What was Olmstein up to here in Fishmouth?
Perhaps checking on some seeds he had planted.
Aw, man, I know you're just speaking figuratively and it's just that cryptic stuff again that just drives me mad. No offense, but why can't you just talk like normal people?
I'm not normal people.
Definitely not.
Of course you're not. But is there anything helpful you can tell me about Olmstein?
I can tell you some things, I guess. He might seem ever-changing, yes, but balance and rules, these too are in his nature. Self-imposed balance and rules.
I'm sure you can be more specific than that. What rules?
Do you ever watch the moon buzz koan?
Occasionally.
Yeah, occasionally.
There is something about it, its phases. They seem to correlate to important events and to how he affects this world. But in which way exactly?
Okay,
You'll
so we need to
find
watch the
out
moon.
on your own.
What role?
Roll? What roll? Finding the book was an accident, was just bad luck.
Critical
That is how the tome works. The roles are defined, but the book is pure chaos.
The Necronomicon. You seem to know more about it than I do. What is it?
Many things. We might call it holy, and we might be mistaken. Holy as in not of this world.
Debatable, but do go on.
It changes things.
Sherlock Holmes over here.
It chooses roles. It alters the very nature of things. But it does it when it wants, or when the stars are right. And if it makes its way into the wrong hands, it ends existence itself.
Well, that's encouraging. But mine are not the wrong hands, right? Right?
They're not the most competent. That much is clear.
Very clear.
No, they are not, I think.
Why does it keep changing?
Why does it keep changing?
The Necronomicon is chaos in written, volatile form.
Okay.
What do its pages hold? What language is it written in? And what does it all mean?
Double
I've
rainbow.
never read it, nor do I want to. All I have to go on are rumors and whispers, but both hold more and more power in this world. As for the meaning of the words, some of them are most probably incantations, or instructions of some kind.
Instructions?
Yes, and stories.
Stories?
You know,
What stories?
that's what words are for.
It does not matter now. You must focus on your next move.
Would it be safer in your hands? You do seem to know a lot more about it.
No. No. Maybe I fear it more than you do. But that is not why I refuse it. It is not for me to bear it.
Yeah, I guess
It's
I
the
needed to
librarian in
turn
the
Kitty
red
back.
shirt.
Yes, you need to do that.
You said the book is pure chaos, but Olmstein is about rules and balance? How does that work?
He probably balances out
You
the
make
book.
a good point. For a while now, I've been suspecting there must exist a counterpoint to the chaotic tome. If there is such a thing, it should be sought out before it's too late.
Great, but I have no leads, no nothing. Can you help out in any way?
I am considering it. Let me think about it.
What was that?
I think they're coming. The stairs. Damn it! Quick, out the window.
Are you serious? It's really up high.
Have faith. You can make it. I'll hold them back.
But I don't know what to do or where to go or...
There's no time. Go! Go!
She's just like,
Find peace. Find peace.
tentacle grab you and take you back. Okay, now. Very epic. Find peace. Oh,
Hey
hey.
there, Buzz. Fancy running into you.
Mr. Ktype.
Please, call me Don. Welcoming town, Fishman. Ain't it?
Yeah, lovely. Boy, am I glad to see you. You okay, Don?
Well, I have no shoes and I don't know how I'm running, but aside from that, I'm all right. You headed my way. Got a thing or two to catch up on.
Let's talk about it in Darkham. Taxi!
Okay. Jeez.
All right, we should be safe in here. I hope. Better keep the lights down.
You don't happen to have any cat food lying around, do you?
Huh. I keep forgetting it can speak.
It? Rude.
Look, I let you two rest all the drive here from Fishmouth, but now it's time for us to buck up, get our coconuts situated, and work out where we're at.
Right. So, what happened to you?
I cracked lid in the underbunk of some lunatic cult. These guys were also after the Necronomicon, but apparently you gave them the slip. Not the sharpest crayons in the box.
The Starry Knowledge Cult.
We're at least
Yeah,
smarter than they
how'd
are.
you know? Anyway, they kneel and keel to some kind of rock what came from the stars. Supposed to croak ya or give you some kind of vision beyond time if you lay your mitts on it.
So did you?
Now I glow in the dark. The Haunter's Mark, they call it.
That's
Something
creepy.
I'd believe if I read it in the pulps, but now it's on me, I can't deny it. Things have definitely gone 15 shades of bizarro. And there's a talking cat.
Again, I'm right here. Rude.
Whoa. Did you try using your, power?
I didn't get the chance. I snuck out and crept around those smelly streets until I saw you legging it. That's about it. What you got?
Well, I read from the book and now Kitty talks. There's that. Then I visited a voodoo dude who told me to look for this Bob Olmstein guy in Fishmouth. Long story short, Olmstein had already left, but I did meet your employer. Fella by the name of Barnabas. Pretty big guy, white dreadlocks and beard, maybe in his 50s.
Huh. I'll have to look him up in my files.
Yeah, well, Barnabas is
You don't-
convinced Olmstein is of almost, divine nature.
Why didn't he know about him
There's
right
also
away?
another cult called the Esoteric Order of Dagon, and they're about to have their creepy festival in Fishmouth soon. Oh, and there's a guy called the Butcher. Just saying it all out loud makes my head spin.
I know about those esoteric weirdos. Not the first time they completely shut off Fishmouth to do God knows what. Butcher. Those starry kooks mentioned them.
All Barnabas told me was to keep the Necronomicon away from the Butcher at all cost. And you know what's weird? Barnabas hired you to find the book, but he wouldn't take it when I offered it.
Strange. Well, he did pay up front, so he's all right as far as I'm concerned. So, what do we do now?
That's weird.
You, wanna
He's
help?
definitely with him because he didn't.
Kid.
He probably
Strange
saying I'm
mysterious
gonna hold
why
them
I
off,
left
but it's
this
just like, hey
beat.
guys, hold
Now
on a
that I
second.
lost my shoes
Maybe.
and my hand is all magic-like. This old bloodhound ain't going back to the kennel until he's got some answers.
Oh, boy, am I glad to hear that. Alright, well, there's two things. One, apparently there must be some item that counterbalances the Necronomicon's chaos, so we should probably look for that. And two, Barnabas told me to find peace. I kinda wanna research that online. You do have internet, right?
Yeah, there should be some in that laptop thing.
Oh, brother.
You look into that. I want to see what this Haunter's Mark is all about.
Also, are we him now? We're him now.
I'll take a look, but a bit later.
Hold on. So what is this little thing?
Who even still uses file cabinets, Joey? Just don't drop it on my toes again, Vince.
Whoa, you sounded eerie. And you were talking in a couple of different voices.
Never been much of a thespian, so I guess the Haunter's Mark does work.
I think you were channeling the movers. How long ago was that?
I don't know. Years. I had a feeling I shouldn't tip the short, annoying one.
Well, you can now legit read the past.
Cool.
Future would have probably been more helpful.
I agree.
Not complaining. All right, give me a minute to look up this Barnabas fella.
That's the door. Safe?
Nothing in there.
Ugh! Drag this all the way up here and I bet it's empty, Joey. I bet it. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Vince.
Man, those were some judgmental movers.
They were. But that's about right.
Did you hear that, Joey? This guy's
Evil Queen, happy Saturday.
He named it and everything. Man's probably lonely, Vince. Leave it at that.
Maybe I'm a little lonely. Oh well.
This is great. Venetian blinds?
The #1 cause of horizontally intermittent tan. Occupational hazard.
I agree.
Nah, I'd rather not open them more. It's best we don't alert anyone to our presence.
Hey, Joey, check it out. Venetian blinds. Guy thinks he's Sam Spade or something. Let's just get that desk up here, Vince.
Can we do that to the cat?
I don't think the Haunter's Mark works on her.
Aww.
Hey, Kitty.
Is it important?
No.
Let me know when it is.
Okay, Kitty.
Diplomas?
Can you believe this guy, Joey, didn't even bother taking those old diplomas down? That says something about a man, Vince.
Those aren't even ours.
I don't have a use for them. No one does.
No one does.
Ugh, man, this thing must weigh a ton. This guy better tip well. Wouldn't count on it, Vince. He ain't for money, I can tell you that.
Rude.
Nah, not yet. Still got things to do here.
Is this the place, Joey? Sure is. How are we gonna get this desk up the stairs? Couldn't you got a lighter one? Shut up and do your job, Vince.
Okay.
I'm a hands-on guy myself.
Dark, how you doing? Happy
Everyone
Saturday.
with a search engine in their pocket is a detective nowadays.
We do. It's called Siri.
You think this guy goes incognito? You think his browsing history is open up? You wanna look at it? Wanna take a peek? The way that guy looks and dresses, I doubt he even knows how to turn the stupid thing on.
He doesn't.
I want to look up Barnabas first. The Haunter's Mark doesn't work on him. Let's see here.
Barnabas Barusa? One daughter, peace. Oh, find peace. Gotcha. That's what it... Little is known about the Hostis Tenebrous and its supposed leader, Barnabas Brasura. Oh, so he's the leader of Hostis. With very few suspected members and none but 2 semi-officially confirmed, Basara himself and his daughter Peace. It is widely suspected that they are in permanent conflict with several cults and have possibly sprung up as a response to said cult's activity. Okay. Basira, their supposed leader, has been directly tied to any kind of criminal activity. Has not been tied. But someone his name tends to be in some way or another linked to most prominent occult-related events in the criminal underworld, if more in a hindering or surveilling than a particular fashion. So he's not actually doing these, he's looking at stuff. Hostess Tenebris seems to take the secret part of secret society very seriously, so that other than the supposed names of their two foremost members, nothing is really known. Baron Michael von Osborne. Chris, called the Efferdun. Another Chris. I said hi, Mystic. I said it like right away. I said happy Saturday. I'm seeing if there's anything neat in here. There's probably not. I said hi right away. Eccentric surgeon? Cool. Gregorous C. Not gonna lie, you have like a female face with a beard. Frank Ram Mosmans, herder of the flock. Dude, that is a very impressive cheekbone. Oh. He doesn't look like he likes pictures. Edward Hunter? Dude, you are ready to be on a redneck show. What's my favorite dessert? Chocolate Oreo mousse cake. I don't even know if that's a real thing, but I wish it was. Lothmo Waitley? What? Unknown explorer? So wait, is this a kid or not? Known relatives. Indefinite amorphous spawn. What? Known affiliations. The Moodist noises. Sorry, I just think these are silly. None known. Unknown. Oh, this classified actually had a picture. Dr. I mean, you look pretty jazzy. Got your headset in your ear. Status at large. Oh, you just look happy. Kimberly Johnson, ace of Kim Kong. Oh, what a great name. Unknown. Known crimes. Murder. Illegal possession of banned magical potions. Okay. Kate Boyle, redacted. Her age has been redacted? John Cupcake. How you doing, sir? Known relatives, 3 adult children, all unwilling to admit to being his. Jimmy Cedar. Book theft. Tax evasion. Freaking real estate. Kitty. Jenny Flump. Head of gang, sugar friend. Several robberies, all involving the theft of tea, catnip, pastries, and cookies. So this is the actual cat. Known relatives, the felines. I know, it'd be great if they could all talk. Also, between all of these, this one is the cutest to me. This one's slightly too plain. I want those little bit of like stripes on it. This one's cute. They're all cute. This one's just the cutest because also it has like a lazy eye. Like it's slightly off. Anyway, it's cute. And you're a person. I don't care about people. We only got 2 more to look. We're gonna look at it. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry about it. Physics professor. Cool. Tom Cat. More cats, not as cute. Kitten snatcher? Snatching of kittens, stealing of tuna, and also avocados for some reason? Oh my gosh. How dare they? I would concur. The people who made this game are probably cat people. Age, Eldritch. Oh gosh. Illicit geometry, feeding tentacle bat-winged monsters without a license, perverse poetry, practicing putrid philosophies, unsanctioned temple construction, fee-sharing songs? Oh, file sharing. Yeah, that makes sense. Church of Celestial gosh. Wild Pigeon, what a great name. Known crimes, driving without pants. If he doesn't get out, it's fine. Age undisclosed, ventriloquist, researcher, and enthusiast? Hoarding cats. How dare you hoard cats? Claims one of his cats is actually his nephew. Current status, strongly smelling of cats. Cat. 37 and prefers not to say. Oh, wait, no. He's 37 and the cat prefers not to say. That's what that is. Occupation, world domination, of course. So Pinky in the brain, here we go. Yeah. Just, anything having to do with world domination. That's true, like realistic and then totally cat. Serena. Messes with forces beyond our control and understanding. Unethical treatment of noodles. Those noodles are people too. Mathematician menace. Dang damn it, Spooner. Aiding and abetting alien angles. Purloining parallel pipeds. Deadly use of weaponized equations. Yeah. And he just looks happy to be here. I tell you what. Last one. Vicky, smuggler and purveyor of occult paraphernalia. Smuggling, petty art thief, aggravated art theft, tomb raiding. Too many illegal trade organizations to mention. Rumored to be fighting supernatural beings from surviving deep in the Transylvanian. Oh. Woman after her own heart. Okay, so we got the thing we're looking for.
Hey, Blazinski, I think I got something on that fine peace thing. I don't believe Barnabas was trying to guide you to a life of mindfulness and meditation. He's got a daughter called Peace. Peace Pusara.
Oh, of course, that makes sense.
Of course it does. Can you look her up?
Can you know, look her up?
On it. I think I got it.
Okay, thank you.
I found Peace Busara's blog.
Oh, she's got a blog. Or her blog.
Oh, her blog. Right. What is that?
Oh, well, the latest entry's pretty cryptic. It just says land beyond the forest and a bunch of numbers.
Okay.
Okay, these must be spatial coordinates.
That's the first thing I would think of.
Now.
I like Bookface.
Man, this is just like in the movies.
And I was right. She's in Forumaris, Transylvania, Romania?
Well. Hey, here's an idea.
Can we go? Can we
You
go?
know,
Can we go?
Visit in your ancestral home, Kerwin?
Are you kidding me? More than anything.
Even
But I'm hopelessly broke, and
Don't worry about it. Barnabas paid well, and I want to see this thing through.
Yeah.
awesome.
Excited to see Romania?
You excited to see Romania, Buzz?
Dude, I have been dreaming of this for years and never could afford it.
Dude, he
The
just looks
extra
super
layer of
happy.
Mystery is just the cherry on top.
Yeah, well, it ain't all fun and games. We're dealing with lunatics here.
Mm-hmm. Anything worth examining?
Found anything worth examining on your trip to Fishmouth?
Actually, yes. Barnabas called it Olmstein's sign. He apparently left it on purpose so that I could find it. Here it is. No idea what it means.
Pick it up.
I don't need to pick it up.
Oh, no, do the thing on it.
Flamel's abode.
Flamel's abode? Did I hear that right?
I think so. Does it ring a bell?
Well, there's one famous Flamel I know of, and he's, well, was an alchemist. Looking it up.
Pretty useful
Google it.
Bob, that laptop.
Totally.
51 Rue de Montmorency, Paris, France. 14th century alchemist Nicolas Flamel's ancient home.
Alchemist, huh? Could tie into the whole balancing chaos thing. All right.
Equivalent exchange
Looks
and
like
all
that's
that.
my destination.
European road trip!
Woo!
So, when do we leave?
Okay, we looked through all the files. We good.
No better time than now.
Radical.
Totally
Yeah.
radical. 'Cause that's what we say now. Chapter 4, Paris. Did you get it? Almost got the tail. She's gonna get that tail by the end. I feel it.
And this was it. Paris. I stepped out of the downpour into Flamel's hutch just in time. What followed was some kind of meteorological insanity. Hurricane Herbert baffled weathermen and struck anywhere in the world without warning. That was far from my biggest concern, though. You see, during the long cab ride from the airport, I'd taken some liberties with my walk dogs, what with the kind of march a gumshoe puts them through. Bumbled up and explaining to the obnoxious cabbie in my very approximate French that, no, I didn't want a detour to gawk the big old oil rig they planted downtown. Fate sucker punched me right in the gut. I, left my shoes in the cab.
As much as he was talking about loving his shoes, that was lazy and very foolish. Poor Don.